Right now on Watch Fox News at 10, it is the capital city, all right, the capital of college football for at least one Saturday. From ESPN Game Day in the morning to the showdown between the Gamecocks and Bulldogs at night, we recap a frenzied football Saturday in the Midlands. Plus, from triumph to tragedy, the town of Hartsville shocked by the death of one of its young stars. Watch Fox News at 10 starts right now.
Live from the Watch Fox studios, you're watching Watch Fox News at 10. This is your news on Columbia's own Watch Fox.
An SEC showdown with the whole world watching. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rick Garney. Cheyenne is off tonight. It is the biggest USC-Georgia game in some time, a showcase for the USC campus and the city of Columbia. A football party that began early this week when ESPN first announced it would bring its big game day show to town. Well, tonight, the main event in front of a packed house at Williams-Brice Stadium. In fact, a record crowd, more than 85,000 butts in the seats for a game that turned into a beatdown. Right off the bat, that's Connor shot of Bruce Ellington. Touchdown Gamecocks 7-0, the crowd rocking. Then after a Devontae Holloman pick of Aaron Murray, shot of Buster Anderson. That's two Georgia kids hooking up against Georgia. That makes it 14-0 Gamecocks. An unbelievable start. And then, you know it was going to be Carolina's night when this happened. Ace Sanders, first he bobbled the punt, then he makes some ridiculous moves, and then he is gone. 70 yards to the house. It's 21-0 Carolina in the first quarter. And yes, the offense and special teams get a lot of the credit, but tonight, what a performance by this Carolina defense. That's Chaz Sutton with a sack, but you could take any number of Gamecock players. They were big time tonight. 35-7 Gamecocks roll. Carolina now 6-0 in overall and 4-0 in the conference. They are, without a doubt, in control of their own destiny in the SEC East. And much more on this game coming up a little bit later on in the Sportscast. Of course, this was a full day of USC-Georgia talk. Early this morning, the Horseshoe filled with thousands of Carolina and Georgia fans as ESPN's College Game Day was live on the USC campus. Watch Fox reporter Zoheb Hassan Ali spent the morning with them and has some of the sights and sounds of some good old pregame fun.
We came out here last night about 11 o'clock, got about an hour's worth of sleep. We couldn't really sleep because, everybody was really partying pretty much. Everybody was yelling, screaming.
It's between the hedges, and we're here at Williams-Brice Stadium. It's the border war.
Go Dogs! Woo, 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 number one!
We're barking everywhere, man. Go Dogs! Clowney's pretty good, but I think our offensive line will hold them up and get by.
We've seen a few, and they know that we don't like them around here, baby. It's Gamecock Nation!
This is fabulous for what's coming to our university and that we're having a game day here, and we're excited because we're really shooting this year for going to the SEC championship.
It's been nuts all day.
I know.
We've been with our Gamecocks. I'm loving it.
I really want to see Lee put that Gamecock head on today that he picks Gamecocks to win tonight.
Thanks, Garrett. Also on Fox tonight, a tragic football Friday in South Carolina. A young man from Hartsville High School collapsed and died during last night's varsity game. 18-year-old Ronald Rouse, a 6'3", 320-pound lineman, fell during the second quarter of the school's homecoming game against Crestwood High. The Darlington County coroner says Rouse died as a result of a sudden, irregular heartbeat brought on because he was born with an enlarged heart. Emergency officials tried a defibrillator to shock his heart, but Rouse was later pronounced dead. The game was suspended at halftime. Ronald Rouse, was only 18 years old. In other local headlines, today was the last day in South Carolina to register to vote in November's election. A number of voter registration offices in counties across the state were open for a few hours this morning, but residents also had an online choice. State law requires registration at least 31 days ahead of an election. This year's general election is scheduled for Tuesday, November 6th. And your daily reminder to check out our website, MidlandsConnect.com, for all of your election 2012 news. You can do so by clicking on the Politics tab on the homepage. Well, still to come on Watch Fox News at 10 tonight, why some of the best gospel singers around are in the Midlands this weekend. We actually have a couple of music-themed stories coming up tonight. Stay tuned. You are watching Watch Fox News. Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday night.